Oh dear, what is going on out here? You two need to. Who you calling a thug? I said you two stop it. You know what? I'm out. Bye, Bridget. So I got in the whip and drove off. So fast forward a few days later, and I got a text message from Bridget. Message says, "Hey Tim, you should come over to the crib. My pops isn't home." Now, I wasn't falling for that again. Oh no! So I hit Bridget back like, nah, bitch, I don't think that's a good idea. Now, your girl Bridget used the power of lust. So she hits me with the, "I'll make it worth your while." So what? Now, come on, my God. This is Teenage Tim we're talking about. So words like, "I'ma make it worth you a while" sounded like pure bliss. And to top it off, Bridget assured me that her parents were gone for the day and would return until the next night. Okay, cool. So I got on my whip, gunning, hitting 120, drove all the way to Bridget's crib and pulled up. Now, just to be sure, I got to the back and checked the premises just to make sure the coast was clear. Okay, cool. Looks like Pop's going for real. Then I knocked on the door. Bridget opens, wearing, ooh, wait, Lord have mercy. Baby, you looking, good. Well, so are you. So we got in the crib and started getting comfortable. But then it suddenly hit me. It just didn't feel right. Sneaking into the house all while her father forbade us just didn't feel good. So I looked dead at Bree and said, "Bridget, I don't think I can do this anymore." "What do you mean?" "Look, I like you, B, but I can't keep doing this. It just doesn't feel right." "No, it's okay, Tim. My dad will never find out." Then I heard the door opening from the back. Oh, shh. So, this is what you two have been up to. Son, I have to say, I'm sorry for treating you unfairly. Now, for you, young lady, you've disappointed me. "No, Dad. I promise it wasn't me. It was Tim's fault. He came here all by himself." "Be what? I know this B ain't trying to throw me under the bus." "No, young lady. I heard the whole thing." Thank God this man was hiding behind the door. Now, I wasn't going to stay any longer and partake in this family feud, so I excused myself, got outside, and heard the sweet sound of black love. So, moral of the story. It's better to bruise a heart with the truth than to break one. What's up, world? Thank you for joining your boy for another video. First thing first, your boy did. Checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up and check. I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call it collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put out their egos.
Head back to the dorm, head to bed, wake up in the morning, whitewash my J. Yeah, buddy. Hopefully it'll start fucking snowing by then. Oh, it's almost stopped snowing already. So yeah, definitely tomorrow it will stop snowing. Look at it, it's white snowing. Not much snow, only a little bit. So fuck yeah. Tomorrow I'll be good. I can get changed and put on the singlet though tomorrow. Put on the singlet again. Shit. Fuck.
It's you moving!
Fight me. Fight me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Bitch. Stay the fuck under the ground. Come here. You too.
Hey, you get my
Come here.
Call me, okay?
Get up. Get up. Get up.
Oh my god!
Get up. Fight me. Get up.
What's going on?
Pussy. Come here. Bitch. Come here. Fight me.
Oh, you're going to be sorry. What an idiot. Piece of shit. You think you're loco? Come on. Jackass.
Come on.
Let us go.
Come on. Come on.
Come on. I'm sick of you apples. Mira qué asqueroso. ¡Híjole!
Bitch.
What the fuck, dude?
Let's have a joint for today.
Honest Jats. Now, this is the part of the story where the tag team was unleashed. So my mom pulls up a nice firm bill. No, Mom, I don't know what happened to the bed. Now, before we get started, I got one question for you. Would you rather A, get punished by your mom, or B, get disciplined by your dad? See, black love is unconditional, especially when it comes to those whoops. See, I grew up in a household where punishments were inflicted by both parents. Now, who performed what punishment depended on the act of misconduct. Low offenses like forgetting to do your chores, swearing in the household, or lying were imposed by my mother. On the other hand, higher levels of offenses like stealing, skipping school, or any illegal behavior. Those were unforgivable. That's Pop's realm. Now, if you ask me who I'd rather get a whooping from, that's too easy. I'll take mama for 800. Correct, young man. See, black mothers are unconventional. They'll whoop you, but with a little resistance. Call it the maternal love. Black brothers on the other end, they don't give a fuck. But every once in a blue moon, I will get what's called the tag team treatment. Now, if you never received the tag team treatment, you lucky. Think of it as a wrestling match where one parent initiates the love, all while the other parent watches, but as soon as the first one tires out, then the next one tags in. That, my guy, is called black love. And that's where this story begins. So for this story, I'm gonna take you back to one of the worst whoopings of my life. So it was the
I'm ready to know when I need a rest day.
So tomorrow, I'm ready for anything. Find out if you're ready with daily readiness on Fitbit.
The Umbrella Corporation had an outbreak.
What the take you back to one of the worst whoopings of my life. So it was the Christmas holiday. Now, just like usual, our household was full of the Christmas spirit. Now, on this particular weekend, my parents had a few days off since it was their anniversary. So for the special occasion, my parents decided to stay on a romantic cabin near the mountains. Hey, son, your mother and I are leaving for the weekend. We'll be back on Tuesday, okay? Okay, Dad. Now, you guys behave yourself while we're gone. Dad, promise we'll be good. Now, when a child promised you not to do something stupid, well, we about to find out. So early the next morning, my parents packed their bags and left for the mountains. Okay, cool. Moms and pops are gone. I guess it's time to plan the party, baby. So I get to the phone and hit up all my friends, cause it's about to be lit. Yo, Chris, what's up, dog? Party at my mom's crib tonight. Call everybody and leave mama, kid. Oh, word? I'm in. So on to the party. Now, this was the party to be. Shorties on the left, shorties on the right, shorties on the front, shorties in the back. The house was lit. So halfway through the party, I get to the bathroom. Man, this party's lit, yo. Gotta take a dump first. Then I hear the phone ring. Hey, what's going on right now? But since the party was just beginning,
Let's
I
have another
pulled the call.
joint.
Then the phone rang again. Damn, chill with the phone calls. Then the phone rang a third time. Now, this is when I knew I better pick up that phone call. So I got to my parents' room, picked up the phone. Hello?
Hello? Tim, why you not picking up the phone?
Oh, sorry, Mom. I was taking a shower.
Where's your brother?
Oh, he's out right now.
Well, look, son, I have some bad news. We're stuck in the airport.
Really?
Yes, there seems to be a big storm at the cabin, so we won't be able to make it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I got good news. We'll be back by tonight.
What? It was at this moment that I knew I fucked up.
What is that noise in the background?
Oh, nothing, Mom. Just the TV. Well, hope to see you soon. Bye. Now I'm tripping. I gotta clear the house and make it spotless before my parents get home.
Look, everybody, get out. Yo, stop the music. I said, get out.
Look, I didn't get where these people went as long as they were out this crib. Now, good thing is, the party wasn't too packed since it was still starting. So in a timely manner, everyone cleared the premises. Sorry, kid. I can't help you with the clean. I'm out. Peace. Yo, Chris, I know this fool ain't just dead. Now on to cleaning the house. So I swept the floor, cleaned the dishes, took out the trash, checked every area, and the house was spotless. Phew, that was a close one. All right, Tim, you did it. Now, just wait for Mom and Pops to get home. So a few moments later, I hear my Mom and Pops pull up to the crib. Oh, hey, son. Hey, Dad. Wow, the house looks great. I must say, I was a little nervous. Come on, Dad. Son, you really outdid yourself this time. I have to admit it. Thanks, Dad. So my mom went upstairs and I to my room. Whew, what a day. That was a close one. But damn, Tim, you smart one. Then the doorbell rang.
Oh, hello, officer. Is there a problem? Yes, sir. We received a noise complaint about a house party. Yeah.
Oh, Mom. Dang. Now, one thing you never do is mess with a black parent's house. Tim, did you throw a party in this house? No, Dad. I just had a few friends over, that's all.
Oh my God!
Then my mom came downstairs.
Tim, what happened to my bed?
I don't know, what's wrong?
The bed is broken.
See, during the party, I had one rule. No one was allowed to go upstairs. No one. But here's the thing. See, while going upstairs to get on the phone, I accidentally left my parents' room unlocked, thereby allowing someone to enter the premises and break the bed. Now, this is the part of the story where the tag team was unleashed. So my mom pulls up a nice firm bill. No, Mom, I don't know what happened to the bed. Ouch! No, Mom! Ouch! I don't know who did it. Then came the finale. So you think we're stupid, huh? First, you throw a...
Let's pause a bit. Head inside to the dorm, head to bed, wake up in the morning, and yeah. Shit, not my room, not my room. This is my room here in the dorm. Seven in the morning.
Is this for real?
Shit.
Fuck. Just get fucked.
Shit. Yoga socks. Bitch. Shit. Oh, hell yeah.
House party. Second, you get the police to
Become a
knock
giant
on my
for today.
door. And third, you break my bed. And most of all, you lie. You, Snow Pain.
Boy, I'm so tired of you always acting crazy. Ah!
What's up? That screenshot. As always.
Let's go in the water tomorrow.
What else should I watch?
Mueve la cadera, mueve la cintura, mueve el condimento, mueve esa dulzura, mueve la cadera, mueve la... Grand Theft Auto is a family-friendly experience that is fun for all ages. So I don't understand why people like Hillary Clinton get so pissed off about it. Welcome back. My name is Trip, and yeah, this is what I look like. So there's a whole lot of stuff in this video, and I wasn't always sure what to put for most of it. So we're gonna try this and see if it works. And I know I'm not the best looking, so I'll use it sparingly. You're welcome. Sorry for the good quality. But anyways, today we're gonna look at some of the notable times that the Grand Theft Auto franchise was attacked. Usually by some jackass with a bullshit agenda. Now obviously GTA isn't a family-friendly game. That was a lie, and if for some reason you believe me, then you're kind of dumb. It's more of a murder-crime simulator, and I personally find it to be a lot of fun. But due to the graphic nature of such well-detailed series, a lot of self-interested dickheads decided to run campaigns against it, all the while having really no evidence to back up their claims. Personally, I find all this stupid because GTA did a lot for me. It taught me how to parallel park a car, or how dangerous riding a motorcycle can be, and how running from the cops is always a bad idea, because stealing a car first gives you a much better chance of getting away. So we're gonna go case by case and disprove a couple lunatics in this video, and we'll tally up the points in the end to see who is more correct. Before we get the video started though, we have to talk about Raid Shadow Legends. Can you afford PS? Favorites are Sissy Flame. If he had a church, I'd be levels to almost every dungeon. They work harder than I. Let's talk about sex appeal. Case 1.
Jack Thompson. So Jack Thompson is like the opposite of sex appeal. He is a disbarred attorney and activist. Very heavy quotes on the activist part. Basically, this guy is a professional buzzkill who's had a vendetta against Rockstar since GTA 3. And man, does he hate Grand Theft Auto. Look, this is a real quote from him. He actually said this.
Well, I've said that Grand Theft Auto is the worst assault on children since polio.
Fuck, what?
Why would you say that?
Jack's obviously not a cool guy. Let's go over his formula that he would follow in order to attack Grand Theft Auto. So some dickhead teenager would go on a shooting spree because they're a terrible, broken human being. Afterward, Jack would step in and offer to take the case in support of the families of the murder victims. But instead of trying to build the best case he can against them, he heads to any media outlet that will listen to him just to put Grand Theft Auto on blast. He did this because most teenagers play video games, and a lot of them also play Grand Theft Auto. So if the murderer had ever played Grand Theft Auto before, that means that these murders took place because of Rockstar, at least in Jack's eyes, or whatever. So he was literally trying to fight for his own personal cause on the bodies of dead innocents, because he was more concerned with trying to get the public angry with him than he was being a competent lawyer. And because of this, he was
new content and updates that expanded the mystery beyond what the vanilla game included. Then, in December of 2019, Red Dead Redemption 2 released, and appeared to feature the same supernatural force. Indeed, not even America's Old West was safe. As if all of this wasn't already fascinating enough, the last couple of months saw the community make some huge revelations that have brought us closer than ever to actually solving the secret. And for reasons we'll get into, some suspect Rockstar may finally be getting ready to reveal it sometime soon. Or at least in the next year or so. I personally consider the ongoing Chiliad investigation to be one of the greatest stories in any game ever, despite not really being all that into GTA or RDR otherwise. Thus, what I would like to do in this video is explain that story so far, and how it's evolved, so you can know what's going on and just appreciate the narrative without ever needing to play the games yourself, unless you want to. We'll start at the beginning, when the first Grand Theft Auto 5 players noticed something suspicious at the mountain, and work our way through the mystery's evolution over the following 7 years, leading up to the recent stuff that's happening now. Anyway, I've spent enough time monologuing. You get the idea. Without any further ado, let's join and break down the tale behind gaming's greatest mystery. Alrighty, so you might think our story would start in September of 2013, when GTA 5 first came out. However, the Chiliad investigation actually began before then. You see, prior to the game's release, Rockstar had been teasing GTA with a number of trailers and screenshots. The developers were obviously very proud of the massive world they had built, and were showing it off non-stop. We would be returning to the fictional US state of San Andreas, which is based off of the real US state of California. GTA San Andreas took us here first, and followed the story of the iconic Carl Johnson, or CJ. This time around, though, we would be taking up the roles of Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, 3 very different criminal outcasts who became unlikely allies. As the teasers kept coming, people noticed something in the background of certain scenes. There was this mountain with a weird box on top of it that couldn't easily be made out. The internet erupted in a search to figure out what was up, and Reddit was flooded with "what's in the shed" posts that quickly became a meme. Months before the game was even out, dedicated fans were able to identify the mountain in question as Mount Chiliad, the tallest mountain in the state, which was also featured in GTA San Andreas. This was especially important, because back in the mid-2000s, there was a popular myth among San Andreas players that Bigfoot can be found on Mount Chiliad, and that gave a lot of steam in mods. Even more startling was that many
even in GTA 5, the only way with
an
mods.
abandoned shed on the mountain. Rockstar's vice president Dan Houser ended up confirming in 2010 that the studio originally did plan to make Sasquatch a real character in San Andreas, but decided to cut the creature from the title. and any alleged sightings were mere hoaxes. Nonetheless, with Chiliad returning
So you
for the
show
franchise's
mods.
5th installment, the community wondered if it would contain something supernatural for reals this time around. Thus, on September...
Pause it. Head to bed, wake up in morning. Legs cross con. Yo, fight me. Get up. Get up. Pussy. Pussy ass bitch. It's in the fucking morning, yo. Let's head out. Shit. Let's chill here, buddy.
November 13th, 2013,
Smoke.
the day Grand Theft Auto
Let's have a
5
joint for
officially
today.
launched,
Let's smoke some weed for
better
today.
believe
You know what I
folks
fucking mean, dude.
immediately flocked to the location. Turns out the big mysterious shed was actually just a lift station for a cable car that could transport people between the summit of Mount Chiliad and the ground. Although, something was still fishy. You see, on one of the walls of the station was a very odd mural of sorts. This painting depicted what seemed to be Mount Chiliad, with 8 boxes inside of it, and an eye, or maybe UFO, on top of it. Oh, yeah, and there are some lightning bolts coming from the hill as well. What the heck is this? Most of the boxes only contain slashes, but the 3 at the bottom clearly represent a UFO, a cracking egg, and a man on a jetpack. What could all this mean? Well, the community raced to find out. 5 paintings were soon discovered around the mountain, each featuring the eye symbol that we saw on the mural. In 3 of these paintings, the eye was clearly above a different symbol. One had it atop of a crescent moon, another had it atop of a mountain, and another had the eye on top of some storm clouds. Sadly, the other 2 glyphs were too eroded to make out anything other than just the eye. The consensus among the community was that these 5 paintings likely represented the 5 boxes on the mural with the slashes in them. What exactly they meant was unclear, but at least connections were being made. Aliens were an instant suspect for quite a few people, myself included. The cryptic nature of everything, coupled with that UFO symbol, felt consistent with an extraterrestrial message. The Grand Theft Auto universe is no stranger to creatures from the stars either. Off the northern coast of the map, deep beneath the sea lies a crashed UFO that can only be reached via submarine thanks to the high undersea water pressure. Beneath an icy lake in the game's first mission, a frozen alien is visible during the tutorial, and there are more references we'll get to shortly. Point is, E.T. is real in this universe, so their potential association with the Chiliad mystery is far from unfathomable. Furthermore, a couple of the Chiliad glyphs were found to appear somewhere else. South of the Alamo Lake, quite a ways away from Mount Chiliad, is a small, rural hippie camp set up near some train tracks. It's populated by, well, hippies that happen to be huge alien enthusiasts, and who decorated their surroundings with colorful, extraterrestrial-friendly paintings and artwork. At first, it's easy to write these guys off as just a bunch of crazy people. They may be onto something, though, as among the various designs painted on their hill are two of the same glyphs we spotted at Chiliad. One with the eye above the crescent moon, and another with the eye above the storm clouds. How could these supposedly crazy hippies so perfectly recreate these symbols? Did they receive a visitor from the cosmos that showed them? Did one of their members see the glyphs on Chiliad and paint them here? Sadly, the hippies aren't talkative, and we don't interact with them much in the story, so it's impossible to be sure what they were thinking. They just sort of mope around and say, "Hey man, how's it going?" when approached. I hope you appreciated that impression, by the way.
From when we won the Korean Go-Food Cup Day.
Yep, I remember I gave it all back in Mensa. Have you ever got carried away on the punt? Take a sec before you bet. Set a deposit limit, whoever you bet with.
And how's it going? When approached. I hope you appreciated that impression, by the way. Lucky for us, there was more to Chiliad than just the signs. A viewing platform on the mountain's peak was quickly discovered to have the phrase, "Come back when your story is complete," ominously carved into it. With the same isolation of the game, that means beating the main story, all the side missions, challenges, etc. Obviously a pretty difficult thing to do. A new side quest would become available at Mount Chiliad, where a crazy man would approach Franklin and ask that you help him hunt down Bigfoot.
I could have sworn.
But have another job for
Bastards.
today.
Some of them wear orange so that people will think they're hunters. Let's go this way.
Sasquatches, huh?
A picture would be good. A stuffed head, even better. Scat site's down there in the valley there. I'm gonna cover these cliffs. Been hunting that beast longer than you'll ever know, boy. You just keep an ear out for them terrible howls. When I hear them, I know either you found him or he's found you.
Now, hold on a second. If we're returning to Chiliad after 100% completing the game, how the heck is a new side quest becoming available? 100% should mean you've done everything. Well, this quest is actually named The Last One. Like, that's its title, implying that this is the true final mission of the game. Alas, the man asking you to hunt Bigfoot with him would be undeniably mad, and claimed he'd been hunting the creature on this very mountain for the last 9 years. Funnily enough, GTA San Andreas released 9 years before GTA 5. And this whole encounter must have been a nod by Rockstar to those Bigfoot sightings San Andreas reported seeing on the mountain. Eventually, if you agreed to help the man, after a bit of looking you would indeed spot Bigfoot, and have to chase him down in a dramatic fashion. Sadly though, when we finally caught this Bigfoot creature, it would reveal itself to be nothing more than a man in a costume who had been playing a sick joke. The Sasquatch hunter would be furious, but thank you for your help, and promised to continue his search for the real monster, which he insisted was still out there. And now, you will have completed 101% of the game. The fact that this mission only becomes available after you've literally done everything else can't be understated. It's an Easter egg of sorts. Nonetheless, this is a rather anticlimactic element of the Chiliad mystery, isn't it? I mean, as hard as it is to get the